Hey guys, Louie here with a public service announcement to coffee drinkers and those that use the Keurig coffee maker. After years and years of enjoying our previous Keurig coffee maker, we did get one of these new Keurig 2.0 coffee makers. The bigger, better, more sophisticated, more programmable unit. And if you have not bought a coffee maker yet, if you're looking to replace your Keurig, which they do eventually wear out after years and years, this is the biggest piece of junk I have ever seen. We're taking this back to Costco. Okay, here is the main problem with this thing, although there are many, many problems. And people are, I think, getting rid of these as fast as they can. So do not buy one new. So the problem with this device, which is it has more electronics in it, but aside from feeling rather flimsy, when you go to make coffee, about every 10th to 15th time, you will get this message. Sorry, brew interrupted, water under pressure. To reset, remove pod and lower handle. Perform needle maintenance. Okay, let me show you what needle maintenance means. It means that every time you're in a rush for a cup of coffee, you know, in the morning you're trying to get out the door, that's the purpose of the Keurig. You have to open this up. Generally, you have to throw away your 50-cent perfectly good coffee. You have to pull this out, okay? And there's more than one needle in this thing. Then you have to remove this. Then you have to take this device here and you have to expose the needle. This is what you're doing when you're basically on your way to work and you're in a hurry, right? You have to get a paper clip. So what you will wind up doing is keeping a paper clip in your drawer, several of them because you'll lose them, and you have to jam that paper clip through that little needle. And then you have to look for the needles that are up in the top of the unit, which I'm sure you can't see that, and do the same process for those needles and then unclog whatever is clogging that up. It is just a nightmare and poor engineering, and I could not give this a worse rating. And normally I like to review and encourage people to buy products, but if you are in the market for a Keurig, do not get a 2.0. Go back and get the old stock, you know, the 1.0s, the K50, I believe it's a K50 or a K80, but any of the ones that do not look like this. Okay, I hope this helps somebody who has not yet bought a new Keurig. Do not assume that the new ones are as good as the old ones. It is a complete nightmare and will waste hours and hours of your time. All right, and then there are other elements to this. I'll give you this really quickly since I'm doing a complete slam on this product. If you do not choose to use the Keurig, this is an authentic Keurig K-Cup, but if you choose to use a non-Keurig K-Cup, you will get a message that says unauthorized. But you will get a message that says unauthorized K-Cup. They are going to force you to use their K-Cups, right? Authorized K-Cups, because people are getting cheaper K-Cups. So that is thing number 2, which can be worked around. There are videos around deprogramming this government overload or something. I don't know what's up with this. They're making us work for them. So that's thing number 2. And anyway, I don't know. I think other people are having this problem because I see lots of videos about how to clean the needle. Don't clean the needle. Take this thing and throw it directly in the trash can. Better yet, get your money back from whoever you bought it from. See that it goes back to Keurig with a big message that says not fit for commercial use or for private use. And get yourself one of the older ones that do actually work. And I'll show you the one I just bought to replace this one. This is the old stock. So this is a brand new one. I got it really cheap because it's blue, right? I got it for like $50. Brand new, but basically, you know, it's got very few moving parts, no electronics, several buttons so you can get it any size you want, and you can do strong or not so strong. The carafe is a little smaller, actually quite a bit smaller, but the last one of these we had probably went for 5 to 8 years, and actually it's still going in my daughter's apartment. So this is a gosh guys, I think this is a K80. Don't hold me to that. I'll put the link to the K50 or the K80 or the old generation, right? They look like that. I'm sorry about the lighting. They look like that. All right, there's my hand to give you an idea of the size of it, as opposed to this giant monstrosity that doesn't work. And there's my hand to give you an idea of how big that thing is. Although it does have a bigger carafe, which I do appreciate. But what a disaster, man. And if you are invested in Keurig, short their stock right now. Okay, that's it. Louis signing out.